Hey guys, when the difference between winning and losing comes down to quality, choose Addicted Marine Performance Parts. What do they do, Hayden?
You know what? They're your go-to source for high-quality billet aluminium parts. Originally engineered for the intensity of race boats, but now it's available to upgrade your ski boat.
Very nice.
You know, they also specialise in cab plate hardware, performance-driven steering components and internal fit-out accessories. And they also supply Argo V drives and all the accessories to go along with them.
That they do. If you demand the best in marine components, remember one name, Addicted Marine Performance Parts.
Everybody out there, I want to know, who wants to go fast? Let's go one more.
Welcome back to another episode of the High Speed Garage. Shout out to Contrast Printing, Addicted Marine Performance, Elite Forklifts and Access Equipment, and Chops Anodizing for keeping their garage open. Joel, Hayden, how's it going? What have you been up to?
Refreshed.
Refreshed? Yeah, Hayden's finally joined us back from his holiday.
What a way to holiday. Man, how long since you boys been on the cruise?
20 years.
Yes. I was 21. I turned 21.
Oh, no, so 19 years.
Like, where, can you guys, have you turned my mic off yet?
Yeah.
I can hardly hear anything in the background. Even just being in Sydney Harbour, drinking cans on that size of a boat, looking out over all the plebs in the ferries and shit like that, you feel like
all
so
the
much bigger.
commuters going to work and shit.
It was just, from the start, it was just awesome. And then all of a sudden you're walking around with a freaking cocktail and shit like that. Like I'm not a big drinker of cocktails just because they're $20 each drink, but they're about $20 worth of alcohol in there. So like you can justify it. But my trick was I went on there, you're allowed to bring a bottle of red wine. Each person's allowed to put a bottle of red wine in their bag. So my bottle of red wine turned up empty at home, and I just thought I'd refill it with a bottle of bourbon.
So you took a bottle of bourbon.
I took
on
a bottle of bourbon on. So you're allowed to take 12 cans of like soft drink with you. So I just chucked 12 cans of soft drink in there, and then once I'd gotten through that, I bought the bottomless bubbles after that. Like it's whatever. Like most people go whatever, but like if you're gonna fucking save $1, I'll save $1. I still spent a shitload.
Yeah. What boat did you go on?
On the Carnival Splendor.
Oh,
so
yeah.
you got the two bloody water slides up the top.
Yeah.
One's the green one where the floor drops out from underneath you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
That's fun.
Couple of kids froth that.
Yeah, yeah.
But the line for that was nowhere near as big as the line for just the normal water slide.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, the normal water slide went for longer than the green one. It just wasn't exciting for that drop. That was it. That was the cool bit of it.
Was it just a drop or was there like a loop?
You did a drop, then you did like a 360, like a big circle, and then just fell out into a
So you didn't go up and over?
tube. No.
Yeah, right.
Oh, that's shit.
Yeah, so it wasn't.
All the ones that I've been in with the floor that drops out like at
It goes
theme
hectic,
parks
eh?
and stuff. You just do like a full loop, like a up and down, yeah.
Because you got heaps of speed on.
Yeah.
But this one just does like a full 360 like a flat circle.
Yeah.
And then you come out sort of flat into this big opening.
Probably
So
because they probably haven't got enough room because, a couple of people got stuck when we've done it.
Yeah.
So you can't get them out. There's a little trap door when they get stuck. You get them out.
What else was mad? We got out on the Morton Island. So the water was slick all the way up and all the way down.
How long did it take you to get out there?
So you've got 1 day of cruising on the water, and then you pull it into Morton Island like the second morning.
So when you left in the Arvo?
We left out of Sydney about 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah.
And then the whole next day you're cruising.
Yep.
And then you wake up the next day and you're on Morton Island.
Yep.
And then you spend the day on Morton Island. We were there. We were one of the first to get on, like get off. Spent the day over there on the beach and took the kids cruising around in the kayaks. A couple of the group went on a glass bottom boat around all the shipwrecks,
Oh yeah.
and then headed back over to the boat at 12 o'clock. You can get back to the cruise ship whenever you want because there's a constant flow of
Yeah.
people coming
Yeah.
off the boat, so they've got return runs
Yeah.
all day.
Yeah.
So spent the rest of the afternoon just eating food and drinking alcohol on the boat. And it was so much quieter because everyone's on the island. So the lineup for the water slide was nowhere near as big.
Yeah.
And there was
Was there
no
much
one
to
at the
do
bar and-
on the island?
Oh, there's heaps of touristy shit to do. Like you can spend the whole day there. They do the mad like get quads and ride around the like toured.
Oh yeah.
What do you call it? Guided tours
Yeah,
on quads all the way over the island. You can do like a, you know, you go on Stockton Island. You got Stockton Beach. You got your timber boogie boards, and you go down the dunes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a massive dune over there. You can
right.
go down. Supposedly it gets pretty hectic going down there because it's a massive hill.
I remember one of the islands we got off. I can't remember exactly which one it was for me when I went when I was younger. You get a newsletter in your cabin like every morning to tell you what's going on that day. And anyway, it said, you know, today we're stopping at such and such island. When you get off, you can do this, do that. Do not eat any food from the locals.
Oh, yeah, that was Isle of Pines.
Me and Joel got off, walked straight to the locals that were cooking something in the ground. They give it to us in a leaf and we ate it.
We had a big banana leaf.
Did it make you sick or not?
No, it was fucking brilliant.
Brand new. It was fresh as.
Well, why on earth are they stopping you from doing that? Because they can't guarantee it. Probably.
It was probably just a bit of dog that there was heaps of wild dogs around.
It was chicken, but was it chicken?
Yeah. It was probably just a bit of dog, but
so
I
was
didn't
dog
care.
or cat.
Didn't matter. It was fresh.
It was good, but in the ground, it was cooked in the ground like it wasn't.
Yeah, so it was cooked properly. Like
In the ground like a hung.
Yeah, like a hungy.
that's an experience, man. Like
Yeah.
that's.
I just remember reading that little newsletter saying, "Do not eat anything off the boat." It's the first thing we did, walk straight over to old mate with steam coming out the ground. What do you got?
going?
and
And then
the
we got
dogs were
followed by
following
all
us.
the dogs.
Yeah, just the wave pool in the middle is sick because when the boat moves around, obviously the pool
Yeah.
moves with the boat. So you're in this what feels like stationary because there's like 4 levels. You're in the middle of an opening,
Yeah, yeah.
and there's 4 levels above you. So realistically, you look around, you can't have any feeling of where the boat moves.
Yeah.
But then you're sitting in this pool and the whole fucking pool just goes whoop straight over one side. It's sick. Like the kids were too small to enjoy it. Like I had them in there with the life jackets, but the fact that thing moves them around so much, they sort of shit themselves.
Yeah, right.
But I just sat in there and just cruised and just let it move me around wherever I wanted. And it was mad.
Was there a casino on there?
Oh, it's a little casino, but it's good enough for 3,000 people.
I was going to say, I thought you was going to say $3,000.
Yeah.
It was packed,
Yeah.
and like a lot of people actually go on cruise ships and just gamble,
Yeah.
and
And drink.
people get free drinks when they're in there gambling. I didn't know that.
Oh,
until
do
I was
they?
off the boat. What a stupid
That's-
decision that was.
that's
find
new.
Oh, well, I didn't find that out, so it wasn't really a dumb decision, but it was like I was spewing when I found that out because I would have just gone in there and just had drinks the whole time, and I was just throwing some dollars on the table. It's only $10 minimum. It's not like it's big buy-ins.
Nah, but yeah.
To $10 it goes.
Yeah.
It's cheaper to drink at
No,
the
but
bar.
like you go to a casino here, like it's no different, really, is it? Like it's not. You're not getting $1 buy-ins. Like you still got $10 on the
No.
table.
You can sit at the pokies and
Well, you probably could be able to.
1 cent each.
You'd probably be able to do,
If you wanted
do
to-
that on the boat as
If
well.
you wanted to rort it.
Yeah.
Sitting at a blackjack table roulette, not really
It's a good way of
worth
making
your money to get a free
disappear.
drink.
Yeah.
It's a good way of making money disappear. But yeah, there is an option to just go up there and just get free drinks the whole time.
Yeah,
A
we
lot-
didn't have that option.
I didn't know about the cards. So my card was blue because it was the first time I was on the boat. But I think Mum's was red because that was a second or third time she'd been on a carnival cruise. But then you see other people walking around with yellow. That's when they've lost heaps of money in the casino. They get like this special card and like they get like massive discounts on their ticket to get on.
Yeah, right.
It's either they've lost heaps of money or they've spent heaps of money's gone through their card.
It goes, yeah.
Anytime you buy chips through the casino, you've got to put your card down, like your room key.
Oh, yeah.
That's your bank
Yeah,
card.
yeah,
So
yeah.
if you want to spend money, you've either got to put your credit card to that,
Yeah.
Yeah.
or you've got to go and put cash on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're the
So,
same.
That was what you'd experienced as
Yeah.
well. Well, that means they can track every dollar you're moving.
Yeah.
Like you're moving.
It's
they
the
know
same-
exactly how much you're spending.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they know if they're making heaps of money out of you, then they're going to look after your ticket next time, aren't they?
Hope so.
There is all tiers and that if you get right into the cruising thing, that all the oldies retirements, there's heaps of benefits. There's one of Nan's friends that used to go on heaps and heaps. He basically didn't paid for his ticket and that was it.
Yeah, and that's
But he'd been on so many.
a lot of people actually retire on cruise ships. They'll
Yeah, jump from one to the other.
jump from one cruise to the next.
So what else did you do on this thing? Any other fun, cool shit? So you just did the one
Walked around,
stop?
got some sore feet. Yeah, it was 4 days, so you're not gonna get that many stops.
Yeah.
And I think if we went any longer, we would have dealt with the cyclone that's hitting North Queensland at the moment.
Yeah.
Like obviously Bundaberg is it's getting flogged at the moment. They're getting decent floods, but
Like the whole of Queensland is.
that storm is also going to be damaging down Brisbane way, which is where Moreton Island is. So if you're on a cruise ship
Yeah.
dealing with that, like I was pretty happy to be getting off because I wouldn't want to be going up there again.
So
later
you
on
enjoyed
that
it?
week. Loved it.
So you're going again?
Oh yeah, one of the best ways to go cruising, eh? One of the best ways to go holidaying.
It's pretty easy, isn't it?
It's
You don't
mad.
all your meals and shit are catered for, the whole lot. It's fucking, yeah, it's pretty easy.
Don't have jobs in the shed that you got to get done and
Yeah, yeah.
that sort of stuff. You don't.
Well, you do. They're just
You don't have
postponed.
any.
But you
ability to do
literally
anything.
can't go and do it.
Yeah.
You have to sit there and enjoy yourself. You can't.
You don't have
can't
a
just go,
lawn to
oh,
mow.
fuck it, I'm not doing anything right now. I'll go at the shed.
Yeah, yeah. So you actually allow yourself to stop and just sit down and do shit and just watch
Yeah.
the kids play or just
Yeah.
drink in the sun or like day drinking's the fucking best thing I've ever experienced. Eh?
Can't drink all
Just-
day if
just-
you don't start in the morning.
just experiencing that.
I'm just experiencing it now. Just doing nothing.
Like a best thing
drinking.
since sliced bread.
Oh, it's so good.
What have you been up to, Joel?
Oh, not much. Hung around the house, did a bit of tidying up and watched the car racing on the weekend.
Oh, yeah. You mow your lawn?
Mowed lawn on Saturday.
We're fucking over this tropical weather that's going on, eh?
It's
Crazy, isn't
Me.
it? Did you end up getting a chance to mow
Blast.
yours?
Yeah, it was still half wet, so I mowed sort of half of it, and then it rained a bit more,
Yeah.
and then it's fucking. I hate it. It rains for 2 days, and it's beaming sun for 2 days.
Yep.
Then you got to mow the lawn straight away again.
As.
Yeah, that's why I mowed mine Saturday morning. I was like, it's going to rain, so get into it.
It's,
Yeah, I did.
It's hard.
Well, I mowed pretty much all of it. The only thing I didn't mow is like just where I had to move shit, like where the caravan is sort of on the lawn
yeah.
and where the trampoline and stuff is. I just thought, I'll deal with that later because I just wanted to get rid of some of the grass into me fucking bin, so the bin was getting emptied.
Yep.
Man, the bin was steamy. Like that afternoon, it was. I saw a heap of flies flying around the green bin, and so I opened it up, and man, it was water dripping off the lid of the bin.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so I
that
just
always
left the
happens.
thing open.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
it's
it's
sweat.
just
Fucking
the
crushes down there.
the tropical kind of weather we're dealing with
Oh,
just
it's
makes the
crazy.
lawn grow fucking flat out.
Yeah,
Humidity's fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
yeah, just yeah. The moisture in the ground is just killing me.
Well, other than that, we played poker.
Oh yeah,
From
that's right.
mate's house up the road.
We had a poker night up here. How'd you go?
Oh, I lost me 50.
Yeah.
How'd you go?
Oh, I lost too.
Lost bad.
Oh, I lost everything I won last time.
So really, you didn't lose out.
No,
But yeah,
I've really lost.
we got a bit silly in the end. It's just fucking, I'd had enough. That's why I was just betting big.
I was kind of getting bored.
Yeah, same.
Anyway,
But there wasn't much fun going. In.
I
It
was-
was just betting.
no, I was probably just a bit too pissed.
Yeah,
at
because
that
we'd had a
point.
few. We sat here and watched
Watch
quali.
Yeah, rightio.
So we sat here and had heaps of beers.
Yeah, good start to a tiring afternoon.
Yeah, before. Well, actually, so because we were having a few beers here, and we're going to have some at poker just up the road, like a couple of doors up from Joel's house. We went. I drove my car home, and Joel come pick me up, and then my missus was going to come pick me up like that night. And on the way home, I seen these couple of kids on the side of the road made a lemonade stand.
That's right. I forgot about that.
So when Joel picked me up, I said, fuck, we're calling into these kids. We're buying some lemonade off them. So we did a little U-turn around the roundabout. It was $2 a lemonade. I didn't have no coins, so I just give them $5 for the two lemonades.
It's literally water with fucking lemon squeezed into
Yeah,
it.
it was full and, he had
And sugar.
He had a bit of sugar to it as well. And we sort of just took them and took them to bloody...
We're giving them a bit of shit too.
Yeah, it was funny because one was ready to go when we got there, and the old mate up was fucking quickly squeezing this one to get the other one out. And he had two mates with him, and he said to one of his mates, goes, "Oh, can you go get me some more water? I need some more water to make this second one." And his mate took the bottle off him, looks at him, goes, "Am I getting paid?" He goes, "No." So he just hoiked the bottle straight back in the esky. Get your own goddamn fucking water.
Fuck, it was funny.
Anyway, we took the 2 cups of the poker night, added a couple of shots of vodka, and
Yeah, copy.
drank it.
It wasn't terrible.
No, it wasn't shit.
It was
It was-
lemon flavoured water.
Yeah, yeah. It was all right. It was drinkable. It wasn't shit house.
But yeah, that we'll get into it in a bit. But yeah, the car racing was freaking hectic.
Yeah,
It wasn't too bad.
I fucking crashed my car through the week too.
I heard about that. I wanted to hear what happened.
Yeah, I finally got some fuckwit that doesn't know how to merge in front of me and stopped. I finally,
roundabouts.
It's painful,
finally
isn't it?
fucking slammed him.
It's absolutely
it was
painful.
so dumb.
So,
anyway.
are you going to be able to get it written off or not? It's
Nah.
not going to be enough.
Fuck yeah.
No, it'll just get fixed.
That sucks.
Yeah. No. I like the car. I don't want to go buy another one. It fucking cost me more money.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you fuck all for that when we write it off.
Yeah, fuck that.
You don't reckon it'd get a good recovery price?
Nah. No, it's too
Well,
many
that
Ks on it. So
I got-
it's not worth me even buying a new car
I got a decent
until
recovery price
that's
off
pretty
mine.
much fucked.
I had an AU wagon years ago. It had like 300,000 Ks on it, and it got hail damage. And they wrote it off. It was probably worth $500, and they wrote it off for like $4,500. It was like a lotto win. It was sick. So like
Yeah, right.
write-offs are usually pretty decent.
Well, they're just whatever the market value
Yeah,
is.
it's whatever the market value of the car is.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, like
Yeah, so the car,
decent market value. It's all right.
so the car was worth $4 or $5,000. Isn't that the
Yeah.
one you had the V8 in?
No, this is the like Burgundy AU. This is years and years ago.
Still, you don't like fucking hell. $5,000 for a car is not a lot of money.
No.
Back then, like we're talking shit 20 years ago.
Yeah, when I wrote my Falcon Ute off, I got like 5.5 for that.
Yeah, the car was worth like $500.
Yeah,
It was only a Ford, which was like a stocker, and it was still already rough.
It was clearly worth more than 500 because the
Yeah.
insurance company's definitely not going to give you more than it's worth.
Yeah, it's
Well,
it's dead
I
set
got,
market value.
I got a good price.
Yeah,
I was very happy with that. Anyway,
I went to Have you been to Costco?
yeah.
yeah, man.
Heaps.
We went
Good
to
place to spend money.
Costco this week. I've been there once before, but I didn't really remember it, and I thought, I'll go again. And I'm thinking now, because the missus gets paid monthly, it's a bit awkward for her to try and budget her money for like each week. And I said, why don't you just do like a monthly shop here then?
Yeah,
Just come here and spend like $800 a month and just buy a whole heap of fucking food, put it in the freezer and shit, and
Yep.
it's heaps easier. So we're going to try and give that a go. We went there because my daughter's having a birthday party on the weekend with all the schoolmates.
Yeah, that's the best thing for it.
oh, yeah.
So we went there to buy all the fucking food and all the shit.
Did you
and I was-
did you overbuy though?
Nah, well, I didn't really give two shits about that. Mrs. looked after all that, but
Yeah, but usually you just go, oh, I'll get a little bit of this and a little
I
bit of
found so I like Sara Lee banana cake,
that. Yep.
and Woolies and Coles and shit. They haven't stocked it for years,
No,
and they're only like in the tiny little
small
things.
ones, yeah.
Anyway, there's a big fucking Sara Lee banana cake in the fucking freezer. I was like, we're taking one of these, eh? It feeds like 32 people or something. So it's a fucking big cake. And I liked the fucking meat section. Some of the meat
Yeah,
was
good.
pretty
Heaps
cheap,
of
and
that.
it looked good quality.
And it's all butchered behind you, in front
Yeah,
of you.
it was all fucking it was good. I was actually surprised. Like I wouldn't say it was super cheap.
No, it's pretty average price.
It's pretty much the same prices you'd get from butcher or whatever. But the good thing about it is there's like stock all in the fridges like there is at like Woolies or Coles or something. But there's heaps more. So it's all still spread out, and It's all in its own mad sections, and you can buy like full things, like you can buy like full ribeyes and things like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was
Fucking mad.
fucking awesome. I'd spend fucking thousands of dollars
Yeah,
there.
there is
That's
so much
butcher
money
shop.
there.
I go there. I don't do it too much because it's just me here.
Yeah,
It's not much point.
yeah,
But Christmas time and that,
yeah.
you're stocking up for a couple of weeks.
It was pretty difficult
easy.
too. Like there was fucking about 4 billion fucking cunts in there,
Oh, it's so busy.
I can't
And-
fucking stand that. But yeah.
and I wanted to fucking bash all of them because they're all just so the exit where
All
you line up for the
fucking
cash
towelettes.
register, it just goes like straight through the whole fucking shop.
Yeah,
So you can't cross aisles and shit because everyone's like jammed up each other's ass in the line to fucking go out. And it's like fucking hell. If they had a better system where there was an actual lineup that you got into to go to the fucking cash register that wasn't upsetting the whole shop, would be better.
Yeah.
Or you got to go there at a decent time. So we went there on fucking Sunday at like
it's a shit
I don't know,
time.
about 10 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, there's no way
any-
you
I
get
was
an
like-
experience.
Any
that's
time
fucking
of the weekend, doesn't matter. Any hour of the day, it's flat out.
Yeah.
Weekends, weekdays, the parking lot's full.
Yeah. I said to Mel, if we fucking come back, we'll be
Pick a better time.
going like late on a weekday night
Yeah.
because they're open to like 8:30 or something, I think.
Yeah.
So go there at like 6:30.
But you can actually go on Google and like say search for Costco Marston Park and actually look at where the place is busy and quiet. And you can actually pick when to go if it's a really busy joint to go to.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Like there you can actually go and if you search up on Google that you want to go somewhere, say like I'm looking for the phone number of say JB Hi-Fi and it'll show the closest JB and then it'll say this is quiet at this time of the day.
Yeah. Right.
And then you can actually see the graph. So if you actually want to go there on a quiet time, just have a look at that before you go.
Yeah.
and
Well, I'll
it'll
just
give you the graph.
Well, I can only really go there when I can. It's not like I've got nothing else to
Yeah, it
fucking
is
do, and I
hard,
just
but
rock
like-
up there when I feel like it.
As you said, at like 8:30 at night, if they're closing at 8:30, you get there at 7:30. You'll
Yeah.
be fine.
Yeah. Well, that's the plan.
But the problem is when it's really busy is when they've got all the free samples and shit that run around.
I couldn't give a fuck about free
Yeah, but
samples.
I love it.
I just want to
go
get
around
into
there
a
and just
place
have
like
a
that
bit
and
of
then
feed.
get out.
Yeah, but
Worst here, I just Googled it. Worst times to go. Weekends, Friday evenings, and lunchtimes.
Yeah.
Good times, immediately at opening, 10 a.m. Best times, Tuesday to Thursday, 2 p.m. to 5 p.m.
good part of Google, eh? But
2 p.m. to 5 p.m. So if I got 5:30, is that bad?
Yep.
That's painful, then, isn't it? Anyway,
Oh,
we'll do more shopping at Costco.
it is pretty good. I get me fuel there. It was fucking packed. I was there at lunchtime today.
Cost
Fucking out the
affordable.
driveway.
Yeah. Right.
Fucking like 3 cents difference.
oh, is that all it was?
That's fuck all. Maybe not even. Maybe 10.
is
Probably
it
wouldn't even
usually
be 10.
affordable?
Yeah. It's like 20 cents difference normally. When it first, not long after it first happened, 98 was 50 cents difference.
Mm-hmm.
And diesel was about 30.
That's the benefit of having your Costco card. Like
But you still
can
pay
have-
$65 a year for it.
a year. That's right. So if you're using Costco,
You've got to
through
use
the
it
year
constantly.
anyway, yeah, you get a benefit. But if you're only getting it once, it's not. That
It's
much
just
of a
nearly the
benefit.
same price of fuel there as what is it? South Windsor, the little independent one on the corner.
I can't believe the fucking fuel prices at the moment.
Oh,
It's a fucking
fuck.
joke.
It's going up every day. It goes up.
Yeah. Anyway, fucking don't need to get into that shit.
Fuck the war.
It'll fucking roll me right up.
It's not even the fucking war.
Yeah. Did you see fucking?
They're able to
arseholes.
find the benefit out of, like they're able to find ways of making it difficult for us, and that's just what they do.
Yeah,
It's a
because the
fucking
media
stupid-
fucking opens their mouth
Yeah.
and says, "Oh, this could affect this." Oh, yep, it does. So let's just fucking rack our prices up straight. But they haven't even got a fucking new delivery yet.
No.
Anyway,
Don't worry
did you
about it.
hear fucking aggro died?
Yes. Well, that was Monday.
Yeah. I don't
But
know.
look,
I
it
think
is
so, yeah.
like
Maybe Sunday.
this is from back when we were kids. Aggro was famous. So,
Aggro was
yeah,
the
this is
fucking
like
best.
early 90s.
yeah.
I used to
so
watch
then-
aggro every fucking morning before I went to school.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, this is what happens when we get older. Everyone else that was older than us gets
Yeah.
older too, and it's sad, but obviously it's decent that he got to this point.
They should do a little TV show of all these little fucking.
Fuck no, they're not going to get
Thanks.
away with that these days.
Oh, fucking,
Yeah,
you
just-
see some rogue shit on there.
Oh, yeah, you say that, but they have like Big Brother Uncut and all that fucking bullshit.
Yeah, you just put it on late.
Yeah, just put it on late at night.
Maybe, yeah.
It's on YouTube.
Yeah, that'd be my go.
Heap of his stuff's on YouTube. It's
So
fucking
good.
hilarious.
I'd
So
full
funny.
stay up and watch that.
Yeah.
Great. I'd even watch the fucking bit of the cartoons too, probably.
Yeah, because they're better than the fuck cartoons these days.
Yeah.
Bit of reminiscing.
Do you
The old
guys
fucking
see?
Power Rangers and shit?
Yeah, whatever. Did you guys see Screams Out?
Yeah.
Seven, yeah.
How
And then-
good's the little reel for it? We're back.
Are you talking about Scary Movie or Scream?
Oh,
So Scary Movie come out at the same time as Scream. Like they sort of come out in conjunction with each other.
I haven't seen no reels. I just seen when I went to the movies, I don't know, last month or something. You know how they do like the little trailers before your movie comes out? Yeah, well, Scream 7 was one of them.
Yeah, and then so because Scream's come out, I'm not really that fussed on Scream.
must have been
but
Scary Movie.
Scary Movie's out, and Marlon Wayans is one of the boys that directs Scary Movie, and he said that he's come out and he's like, this is anti-cancel culture. I am literally cancelling myself
Fucking
before
oath.
this comes out. So if you want to come and watch it, you're going to be offended.
Fuck yeah.
It's so good.
In the first fucking 2 seconds of it, Sully stabbed old mate. They just stabbed her. I'm not a her, I'm a they or something. They just stabbed them or fucking something stupid.
It's straight up, and I'm keen as for it. I'm all for it. Anyway,
All right, let's get into some sport.
Fucking meow.
What have we got, Hayden? What did you watch?
had some chaos going on. So supercars was the sort of lead in for the F1 over the weekend. We had supercars on Thursday all up.
Yeah.
I didn't watch.
I didn't watch nothing until
I only
Saturday. I
watched
think
the
a little bit
F1 over
Saturday
the
and
weekend.
Sunday.
So we had quali for Friday and Saturday, Thursday, Friday races on Thursday morning, and then you had a race on Thursday afternoon, and then a race on Friday afternoon. Mate, those sprint races, they're probably the most interesting you can watch all year if you want to just go hard and fast and watch a whole heap of stacks, because like they get like 12 or 40. I think it's about 12 laps.
Probably all up. They probably only get 12 laps racing, maybe 10.
No, I think it's straight up. You get 12 laps, and then as soon as you get a crash, you go time certain, so you get 10. And then all the drivers here, they've only got 10 laps, so they all go hell for leather and just fucking take each other out. It's just carnage. Brody Kostecki, he cleaned up pretty well. He got 3 out of 4 wins, and he was actually like racing like Brody Kostecki that we know. Like he's actually getting on top of the car. But it was pretty funny seeing him put it on pole Thursday afternoon for the Thursday race, and you see him jump out between the two sessions, and you can see in the cabin there's like this yellow shit all over his chest.
Spewed all over himself.
During the qualifying lap, he's chucking in his helmet.
I did see that on a reel or something.
That would have been fucking gross.
Was it because he was feeling crook or?
Yeah, he was crook coming into the weekend.
Yeah, right.
And last time he was crook coming into the weekend, he cleaned up. So that's pretty cool.
I can't remember the last time I spewed just from like actually just being crook.
Nah, neither.
That's always alcohol induced.
Yeah, it's always from me being a fuckwit.
Yeah. And then on the after that, so the qualifying, if I remember right, I don't know if I got timeline wrong. It's either qualifying on Thursday or qualifying on Saturday. There was Ryan Wood went out there and he had gearbox issues, so he was behind the pack. He didn't make He didn't make his first run, but everyone else did a first run. They come back into the pits, farted around, and then went back out onto the track, and they're doing their warm up procedure. They didn't actually get back around to the start of the race again, the start of the lap, to do their second qualifying run. And Ryan Woods is on his qualifying run. He starts the lap. I'm pretty sure he pulled a purple first sector, comes around the corner, massive wall of cars. Fucked his lap, qualified on the back row. But it was pretty funny. After that, you saw Roland Dane in the lane having an argument with the motorsport manager, Tim. What was his name? Tim Edwards. He used to work at Tickford. Anyway, he's fucking having a blow up. Roland Dane's now realising how hard it is to be up the back of the grid because they didn't get up the front.
They said he was going to struggle with that team because of how hot-headed he is, and same as the other fella in the same team, that they wouldn't get along anyway.
I reckon they'll be fine. They'll be fine. They've been mates for a long time. But yeah, Dane was just sort of pushing his own wheelbarrow, saying that he wanted everyone else to lose their second run. He's like, well, this is the deal that everyone down this one end of the pit lanes had. Just because you fucking lived up that side of the pit lane,
Yeah.
you haven't had to deal with it. So it was pretty funny seeing Roland Dane realising that everyone else has been struggling with things he hasn't been struggling with.
He would have known and used it to his advantage.
Yeah, but he's just trying to push his own wheelbarrow.
Yeah, yeah.
There was another one, race 2, so Friday. That fucking Feeney never got penalised for nothing. Fucking bumping and running fucking everyone.
Pushing everyone around, yeah.
Like, that's fucking shit. Like, and
Teflon 888.
well, Will Brown got pinned. I can't remember what he
Not
got.
as bad as what others have been pinned, though.
Yeah, but he still got pinned and ended up fucking back of the grid anyway. But Feeney just went fucking bumping and running everyone, fucking smashing everywhere.
The problem Feeney's got at the moment is he's always been used to having the best car on the grid. Now they don't have the best car on the grid. He's now having to overdrive
Bump everyone
to be
the other way.
fast, and he's just trying to push his way through. And it's
Fucks up.
probably the same thing as Will Brown. Like Will Brown's, he's been behind, but he's always had a fast car, so he's always moved forward. But
Makes it easy to overtake.
yeah, but he doesn't have the best car now. So they'll come back. Don't worry about that. But at the moment, they're struggling, so they're probably looking.
But if
worse
they
than
can't
everyone
relay,
else.
if they can't relay that information back to say this is doing this and this is doing that, they won't have a good car. They may have been blessed by people that are very mechanically knowledged.
Yeah, look, I think they'll go all right, but at the moment they're struggling, and it's good to see. But I think it would have been the Saturday afternoon. Could have been it was a Sunday afternoon race, Sunday morning race before the Formula One, like the actual main race started.
Yeah, that was a big accident.
Yeah, that was a massive stack. Ryan Wood and Kai Allen, they come together on the start, locked wheels, fucking big launch down the start straight. There's been a lot of talk about those wheels are shit for racing, but honestly, man, I reckon that looked good. Like, that's a big collision. They're able to keep racing, but they're tearing wheels out of these drivers' hands, and they've actually got to try and come back.
No,
from
well,
it.
fuck both those cars. That's what caused the crash.
They weren't able to keep going, were they?
No, that's what caused the crash. They couldn't turn the corner. They went straight.
Yeah, right.
That's what bumped everyone and fucked them.
Well, it was certainly interesting.
And then Feeney just decided to give it a fucking handful of fucking
I think Brock
throttle
Feeney,
and
I think Brock
fuck
Feeney
the
is
rest.
still spinning around. He's come through that corner. He's got bumped, and then he's stood on the throttle to try and spin around and done a shit job, and spun it straight in front of Cooper Murray's car. Tore the front out of Cooper Murray's car. Tore the arse end out of Feeney's car.
Yeah, that's a bit rough.
Oh man, like the whole arse end of his car. Like there's a fucking
The whole
wheel
clip
with
was
like,
gone.
the whole corner.
Yeah. I remember someone else doing that a long time ago. I think it was an international driver that come here just to drive for a team or something once.
Was that at Gold Coast?
Can't remember where. Yeah, I think it might have been.
A couple of international drivers did a lot of racing at Gold Coast.
Yeah, and they got bumped and spun around
Oh,
and just grabbed the
torture.
whole foot through full of fucking throttle and just tried to loop back around the other way and just smashed into walls and
Yep.
fucking everyone else coming the wrong way. And
Yep.
Feeney did not get off it. Just fucking hammer and tong fucking background loops, and then he was going backwards still on the throttle.
Yeah. So it certainly caused a lot of trouble.
There was a lot of stuff being talked about
Are
that.
you not allowed to do that though? Like, is there a rule to that, or is it
There's
just morally
not
wrong?
a rule as such
I
from what I've
reckon I
been
would.
reading.
But it's re-entering the race course, not in control of your car.
Yeah, that's the rule.
Well,
it's
he didn't
something
re-enter the race course though.
No, but he's facing backwards and trying to get back straight unsafely, where he should have just waited for everyone to go past and then loop it and then keep going like they always do.
I would have done the same thing. I would have been straight on the throttle trying to get it to go back, point the right way.
Yeah, not when you got fucking 20 cars around you.
It was on
It's
the
better
start
than
corner.
sitting there and letting them fucking slam into you.
Yeah, but at least it's what everyone understands. Like, you've got a car stopped. Okay, well, you can drive around the car. If you can't, you're going to smack into it.
Yeah,
But if you-
the first car will dodge it, but the second car that's up his ass can't see jack shit. And then as soon as he peels off, fucking bam.
Yeah, but you're just going to drive into someone else that's going to drive around you.
Feeney literally had the thing blazed sideways, like with a whole heap of speed on that whip, and whipped it straight into Cooper Murray's car like a fucking bag. It was
fucking stupid.
It was,
I would have did the same thing.
it was certainly good to watch on TV because it's not me paying for the repair bill.
Yeah, well, that's yeah. I would have did the same thing.
It's good TV. But yeah, so during that race, that would have been the last race of.
Yeah, it was.
Was the Sunday race. Brock Feeney, what's his name? Will Brown started off the pole. Aaron Cameron was in third. Castro car, what's his name?
Randall.
Tommy Randall was on the second, like he was on the front
He was
row.
on fourth,
So
something like that.
no, he was on. Tommy Randall was on front row, and then Kostecki was behind him. Kostecki's sort of picked off the cars.
No, they were side by side.
Kostecki,
1 and 2.
he was with Karen.
No, it was beside Will Brown.
No, nope.
Who was pole 2?
Tommy Randall was in pole 2. Aaron Cameron was in pole 3, and Brock Feeney and Brody Kostecki was in 4th. So Brody's gotten around Aaron Cameron pretty decent. After the stack, yeah, went around fucking safety car and bullshit as they're cleaning it up. And then, Brody got around Aaron Cameron pretty quick. And then Aaron Cameron had a fucking stack as well, tore the wheel off it. So then Kostecki's running behind Tommy Randall. Oh, probably 2 or 3 laps later, Brody gets around him, and then Brody's just raced behind Brown for, I think it was about 5 or 6 laps or whatever. Just
Passed him on the last lap or second last lap.
yeah, but I listened to that Lucky Dogs, and he was talking about how he didn't want to pass him real fast because it would have wore his tyres out trying to get past him. He ended up sitting up his ass, and Will Brown realised how hard it is to lead in a Mustang, and he was saying that just Kostecki being behind him just fucked his rear aero, so he had no downforce, so he just blew the tyres off it, and Kostecki got around him, so he's come into the corner, broke, like threw the brakes in, and because Kostecki's behind him, he's locked up, gone sideways, and then Kostecki just went fucking zoom straight around him. It was actually really good to watch. Good to watch a shell car
driving.
actually going fast. Anyway, so number 17, Brody Kostecki is leading the points coming out of the out of the second round.
How'd Matt Payne go?
Matty
got
Payne
caught-
bended a few times
He got
as well.
caught up in that accident
that
too.
Oh, yeah, right.
He had a shocking weekend.
Because he was leading coming in, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he's behind now. I think he's in second in the championship.
Yeah.
But no,
No, Feeney was
he's-
leading coming into the championship.
They were equal. Feeney and
Was it equal, was
Feeney
it?
and Woody were no, not Woody.
Payne.
Matty Payne. They were equal, but obviously Feeney's fallen down to 4th, I think, and Matty Payne's 3rd.
Feeney's third, sorry.
Yep. Feeney and then Matty Payne is in 4th. Is that right?
Matty Payne's in 4th.
Yeah, and Cam
Cam
Waters
Waters
is
in
in
second.
But Brody got the Larry Perkins award as well.
Yeah.
That
most-
means that Cam Waters would have got second in Larry Perkins, is that right? Yeah, he would have. And then Kai Allen, who got turned around nearly every race of the weekend, Kai Allen drove really well through the field, and he actually got on the podium in the Larry Perkins, which is the overall point score over the F1 weekend.
Yeah.
So I've written down my headline for that was Kai Allen hits everything, including the Larry Perkins podium. So I thought that was pretty good from him. He drove really well all weekend, even though he was getting knocked around a fair bit.
All right.
So who wants to take on the F1? Because I've just done a whole heap of talking.
That's all right. You're the sport guru. You can keep going. I'm pretty keen to talk about the F1.
So the F1, I did hear a fair bit of Chelsea's chat last week on the F1s, but we didn't really know what they were going to do until they were in a race circumstances.
Yeah.
There's a lot of learning.
There's shitloads of learning going on, and they're not on top of these cars anywhere near.
Oh, they won't even get close.
Not for a while. But
I heard something funny today. I don't even know where it was, and It might have been another podcast, and someone said, "Oh, gentlemen, start your batteries."
Well, I was actually going to say, I don't know if we were watching Formula One race or friggin' Formula E this weekend, because it was all about the friggin' battery.
I didn't mind it. Like, so the first sort of, I don't know, 20 laps.
That was great.
Yeah, first half of the race was
entertaining.
good. Yeah,
Because there was passes and shit going on.
there was
flat out, like-
120 passes throughout the whole race.
Yeah, it was like a mad yo-yo thing. So he'd get past, and the next lap he'd get back past, and then back past again until something happened.
Until Ferrari fucked up their strategy and didn't pit their fucking when that first safety car come out.
Yeah. But realistically, like if you want to keep Leclerc in contention,
We should have just picked one of them.
yeah, they're both at the front, so put Hamilton in.
Yeah.
But that's fucked Ferrari up, because Ferrari was like Charles Leclerc was racing George Russell for the first, what was that, 10 laps or something like that.
Yeah.
But more than that,
What we found out later on was the reason why there was such good racing to watch was the person that got past the leader was
yeah, they can brake
had-
so charge their batteries up.
they had better charge in their battery.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So then
Yeah, that was always going to be
the other
way.
one would
Yeah.
chase, and then they get past and shit like that. You saw Liam Lawson fuck up his start. He didn't
Yeah.
actually fuck up his start. He turned up to the grid and he had a depleted battery. So he was only running off the engine and no battery. Everyone
Yeah.
else had a little bit of battery,
Yeah, well, George Russell had zero battery as well, and so did Antonelli. They both had zero battery.
and they've taken off
Yeah.
nowhere near as well as the Ferrari. Well, we expected the Ferrari to go really well off the start with little turbo, but it was just exacerbated because the two Mercedes didn't have much power or had zero power.
How fucking lucky was Liam Lawson not to get smashed
Oh,
up the arse
dude.
by
Yeah.
Cole Pinto?
He was
Fuck, that was a good fucking
sick duck,
diversion.
wasn't
Fucking oath it was.
Fuck, that was close.
I don't know
was
how he
well
didn't hit
driven
him
from
or the
him, though.
wall.
Yeah.
There was only a car width between him and the wall, and he slid her through there.
He's just gone bang sideways and
Yeah.
just went around him. That was really good to watch.
Yeah.
So Antonelli had a stack in practice. There's a lot of talk about.
Fuck, that was mad out of turn one.
So there's a lot of talk that was either the car had more power than what it normally had, and he'd been using that ripple strip a fair bit, or the white line or whatever it was that he slipped on, and the power that he had, it didn't affect it. But once he'd gone out there at the end of practice, he was on like full power sort of thing. Whether he knew it wasn't or not, but he's come out of the corner, put his boot into it, and it's gone fucking blaze the tyres up, got in the wall. Then in qualifying, we see Max Verstappen.
Yeah.
It
First
did
corner.
something different. Max's
Max
one.
Verstappen's come into the corner as he's touched the brakes. It's gone into whatever regen shit that they're doing, and it's actually gone too hard. So as it's tried to pull the car up, it's locked the tyres up.
It locked the rears.
I don't reckon it locked the wheels.
It
I
didn't-
watched that replay half a dozen times.
Yeah,
and those
there's no
wheels
smoke.
were constantly rotating.
There was no smoke.
Well,
They never stopped.
Whatever it's done, it's locked those. It's stopped those wheels rotating fast enough.
They reckon it could have
Rotating.
been where he's turned the wing back on.
That
And
wing
it's,
was closed.
no, the wing was open going down the straight.
Yeah, and then he's
Closed it. As he's closed it, it's fucking forced everything down and it's fucking bottomed out and then
Yeah,
lifted.
possible.
That's what they reckon. Because you watch it, he turns the wing on
And it's
and it fucking sparks come out and that's when he just goes like a quarter of a second later, it just
possibly.
fucking spins.
Yeah, that would
that's
make
possible too.
that would make more sense because I watched it half a dozen times, slow motion, and everything, and those wheels did not stop rotating
Yeah, I'm
at all.
trying to work out what it is as well. So you're reckoning that
Yeah. As soon as he turns the wing on, it fucking bottoms out and then
Mm-hmm.
just lifts the car.
Didn't that happen to someone else over the weekend too?
Does it?
I think they looked at that for someone else as well.
Yeah, right. I didn't say
Car,
that
car
one.
bottomed out and unloaded it and looped it.
decent stack though, wasn't it? He's done like four fucking rotations before hitting the wall,
Yeah, I was just went around on him.
and then before the start, we see hometown hero Oscar.
Yeah.
Bins it in the wall as well.
He reckons they had 100 more kilowatts of power than it should have had. And that's why it's done, and it's hit the white line. And
Well, cold tyres, they reckon as well. So because they were on their formation lap,
Yeah, well, you can't say it had 100 more kilowatts than what it should have had.
Well, that's what- 'cause
that's
at
what
that-
it should have.
at
They're
that-
doing that.
at that point, apparently, that's what they're saying.
Well, you can't just change that. It doesn't just change. It was meant to have what it had. That was the setup that's in the car.
Yeah, fucking
He just
fine.
wasn't used to that at probably a slow speed.
Well, yeah, had cold tyres. It was only reconnaissance lap, like going around before even the formation lap. It was literally leave the pits, go cruise around to go and sit at the start. I was surprised that they weren't able to get that thing back together.
Nah, no
the
fucking way.
pits.
There's nothing left on it.
No, I'd only
There's
torn
no front
torn
on
the
it.
front off it,
Yeah.
torn the wing off, torn the front wheel assembly off. So would they not have a replacement wheel assembly?
Yeah, they would do, but
I
an
guess-
hour later.
Yeah, it probably doesn't happen that quick.
It'd be at
Those
least an
wings
hour.
are a lot harder than they used to be.
It was frigging disappointing to see. Like,
Yeah, but if you come out an hour later, you're already fucking 30 laps down. You're not getting any points.
as soon as you don't make that start, you're out of the race anyway.
Yeah, so there's no point in busting your ass and spending all that money to do that to wreck an engine again.
Yeah, just
Yeah, those front
Bullshit.
wings, because of all the active aero now, they're a lot more complicated to put on. It's not just like the old days where they used to just rip one off and bang one on it, clipped on, and away you went again.
can't do it anymore.
No, they're not like that no more.
Yeah, it's crap.
Yeah. I'm not saying it's super long, but it's a lot longer than it used to be. Like a lot longer than it used to be.
They're frigging stiff, eh? Like the front wings. I saw there was a video of George Russell. Yeah, I know he's a sooky driver, but he's walked around to the front of the car and rubbed his leg against it. It's frigging opened him up through his race pants. Like it's actually bludgeoned against his
Did you see
shin bone.
Did you see in qualifying they left the fans on the
yeah.
car.
yeah.
Fucking destroyed that.
And who ran it? Someone ran over it.
Norris.
Yeah, and it literally it was like
exploded.
it was like it was fake. It just exploded. It didn't skid and then blow up or nothing. It just literally went kaboom.
Bang. There was shit everywhere.
Yeah.
They're lucky the motor must have stuck somewhere or come out, or
I
they
think
took the motor out and left that piece in there or something.
No, I think the motor actually had gotten thrown to the side, and then the
It just left the shell.
You just left the shell in there.
Well,
yeah,
it was
right.
all the tube assembly.
That's the ducting,
The
yeah.
ducting assembly
Yeah.
that goes onto the car.
Yeah, it just exploded. I didn't see any penalties for that actually.
Yeah, there certainly should have been. Oh, yeah, I think it was a team penalty, not a driver penalty.
Yeah.
So they
Yeah,
just
well,
got
that's
a,
what it
got
should
a
be, but
financial
Yeah, right.
financial issue. Anyway, so
Probably points too, I'd say.
teams points maybe,
Yeah.
not drivers points. But yeah, we saw George Russell take it out in the end with
I didn't watch the
Kimi in
last
second
20 laps, I don't think.
and
He
Charles
did it pretty
Leclerc in
easily
third.
too, didn't he?
Yeah, he just cruised to the end then.
Yeah.
It was good to see Lewis Hamilton up the front again. It
Yeah,
was
it was-
disappointing to see the strategy fuck up, but
Yeah,
it was,
he would have been on then. I reckon they would have raced.
They would have raced him real well if they had
They
that
would have raced
strategy
the
on.
Mercedes
Yeah.
cars both them because
Yeah.
Hamilton was catching Charles at the end there, and a couple more laps, and he would have passed him too.
you reckon he would have been allowed to?
Oh well, that's a different story, but
Ferrari rules,
yeah,
same, just like bloody, what do you call it? Papaya rules.
yeah, well, yeah. Oh, did you hear during the week? Do you remember the old Crashgate saga in like 2008? I think it was.
With is it Mika Hakkinen?
No. When Alonso won the championship, his teammate went out and crashed and caused a safety car.
Oh, I
Yeah,
did
yeah.
hear something about
Yeah,
that.
yeah. So that had a massive bearing on the world championship. Well, I think it was in Singapore.
It wasn't even the last race.
No, but it was very close to the last
Yeah.
race. And so Felipe Massa,
Felipe, that's right.
yeah, he got stitched up and missed out on the championship. And it come out the next year that, Renault
was
did tell him to
purposeful, yeah.
fucking crash. And so Massa's taken him to court. It's just gone to court this year. And I think I read that he got a result and he won.
Yeah, but he's not going to be
He won't.
awarded
They
the championship.
won't result him that. But I forget what it was. But I think there was money.
Pay him, yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
that
there's a lot
to-
of money.
Yeah, that to pay him money and yeah, that's pretty wild, eh? From like fucking 2008. That's a fucking
Long time ago, yeah. But wouldn't you feel stitched up though? Would like this is the only chance that he would have gotten the championship because he didn't get any others,
Yeah,
and it was taken away because someone else purposely crashed.
yeah. Well,
Well-
that's the whole point of fucking
Well, that's the whole
two-car
situation.
team, innit? That's what the whole thing's fucking based around.
Not to crash and.
Well,
To help your mate out.
yeah.
But no different to what we're hearing at the moment between Walkinshaw and Triple Eight. Like that's a big
Yeah,
shit
but
show,
they're
isn't
just
it?
a fucking sooky whinging cunts anyway.
Yeah. So I'm on Walkinshaw's side. Like if you've got a teammate, make it hard. Don't crash your car. But all Ryan Wood was trying to do to get past Feeney was to make Feeney's life hard.
Feeney didn't have to pass him.
But it was a
Feeney
different.
could have just
it was
let
a different
Ryan Wood
thing.
go.
It's totally different.
It
because
is.
He basically hit him and took him out.
You're saying Ryan Wood hit Feeney? I reckon it was a racing incident where Feeney was Woody was trying to get past.
Well,
Feeney.
yeah, he did, but he
Feeney
knocked
didn't give
someone
Ryan
out
Wood enough room.
where the Formula
corner.
One, like I forget his teammate's name. Anyway, he literally just had to cause a safety car. He didn't have to actually slam somebody and take him out or
Yeah.
nothing like that. He just caused a safety car so no one could change positions.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Yeah, so I can't even remember whether he actually crashed or whether he just pulled up somewhere on the track and said, "Oh, this is blown up," and yeah, yeah, totally different thing. But yeah, that's what you're running with. That's the rules you got. Learn about them.
That's what you get
Yeah,
to play
that's
with.
right. Adapt and overcome.
I
Yes.
don't even think Ryan Wood was trying to crash. Like I seriously think Ryan was trying to get past him, and Feeney ran him out of
but
room.
like with Formula One though, we've known for like thousands of years that the two-car team, there's always one preferred driver.
Yeah.
And they
There's
get
one number one, one
they
number
get
two.
the benefit.
Yeah.
The other guy's just a reserve driver, and if you do your job right, when old mate moves on, you'll become the number one driver.
Yeah.
And that's how it's been fucking
Which
forever.
is really where George is now. George is number one driver because he was number two driver behind
Yeah.
what's his name?
Yeah.
Hamilton.
And eventually when George moves to another team or he's had enough, and Antonelli, if he does the right thing
That's right.
the whole time by George, he'll get his chance at the front. That's just, so that could go even further with like the Red Bulls. They technically have 4 cars.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they've got the
racing bulls.
AlphaTauri.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you know Mercedes are trying to do the same thing?
With who?
Alpine.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, right.
Yeah, so Mercedes have put a bid in for a 24% share of the
Alpine team.
ownership. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And because they already supply them with power units and gearboxes, that puts them into pretty much majority ownership of the
Yeah, okay.
team.
So they've already got a stake in it by supplying them.
Yeah, I don't know exactly how that works, but that's what they're saying.
Yeah, right.
So if they buy this share, which happens to be the same share that Christian Horner's trying to buy.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah.
So it's probably, a bit of games there as well to try and block his entry back into F1.
I'd prefer to see Christian Horner get it because then, like, you want to see individual teams.
Well, the problem is, so if you have that happening, right,
Mercedes can then just go.
it'd be
scrap that.
it'd be
contract.
Mercedes and so Toto Wolff and Christian Horner on the same team, visiting same boardrooms,
Yeah.
and they've been hating each other
Oh, yeah.
for however long.
That'd be awesome.
So that's not going to happen.
It'd be awesome.
So Mercedes would just go, well, sorry, we can't supply power units and
right.
shit no more, and you've got to
Yeah.
go somewhere else. So it would make more sense to do that. But then everyone's going to have the shits about that. Like Zach Brown hates the fact that Red Bull have 4 cars.
That's
He's
right.
publicly said, this is fucking garbage. It's fucking unfair. And then Mercedes are going to go and do exactly the same thing.
Well, it limits their, I don't know how much they can vote or whatever throughout the teams, but it essentially gives Red Bull, say, 2 votes instead of 1
That's right.
if they do that sort of stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, well, the same thing would happen if Mercedes did the same thing.
Yeah.
But AlphaTauri's like a fashion brand over in Europe. I've never understood what AlphaTauri meant.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's a fashion brand.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've never heard of it, but I'm also not in fashion either.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
That's your F1.
Yeah.
that's your F1.
China's on this weekend.
China.
Oh, if you're interested too, me and Joel are we got on the F1 app and did like a little F1 fantasy
Fantasy
thing.
League.
Yeah, where you pick your
You can have 3 teams.
That'd be sick, eh?
pick your drivers and pick your teams, and yes, you only spend a certain amount of money. It's
Your 100 million you get.
pretty interesting.
You get
100 million in the
5 drivers, was it?
Yeah, 5 drivers and two teams. So yeah, you got to try and make points. You get points for lots of different things, but
It's hard to spend your money.
you can look it up and work it out if you want to join us. If you want to join our little league, let us know.
You'll have to let us know and I'll create another league.
Yeah.
Because we've just got a head-to-head one at the moment.
But if you don't, just join in and just tell us your scores you get after each round. Just ring them through.
It's a bit easier than when we did the footy fantasy league.
Yeah.
It's not as in-depth.
Anyway, it's just a bit of fun.
No money on this one.
No.
Not yet.
What other sport we got, Hayden?
Got a little bit of Supercross. Our own man Hunter Lawrence, he got the win on the podium. He won the event. Without his brother Jet, though, Hunter Lawrence is really fucking striding ahead. He's leading the championship at the moment, but when his brother Jet was racing, he was getting tailed up by Jet. So with Jet out with he's fucking torn his leg off or something like broke his leg in pre-season training, I think. So Hunter Lawrence is out there fucking taking the joint on and he's actually going really well. So realistically, let Jet have some fucking time off and Hunter can get some confidence back. In the 250s, Kiwi Cole Davies, he swept all 3 250 races. That was his first wins of the season. Joe Shimoda and Seth Haymaker got the podiums on there. But the issue that's coming out of that event is lapped riders were causing stacks from people staying on the racing line. So the blue flags are coming out and they're stuffing everyone up. People aren't taking notice of the blue flags. AMA is being asked to do something about it, but as far as I'm concerned, that's a normal racing issue that we see happening everywhere. Like lapped cars will always cause a shit fight for the winner of the race.
That's part of the thing. Like
it should be better to get past them.
Yeah, who can pass the lap people better.
I agree. So there's a fair bit of talk about it, but
if they're still on the racing line, that's fine. You've got to learn a better way to get around.
You've got to be able to get past it. If you're leading, you're faster than everyone else. You should be able to get past them.
Yeah.
It's causing stacks, but realistically, that's part of the racing. It sucks, but it's also part of it.
Yeah.
So that's the bit of chaos at the moment.
How do they going into the first corner when there's fucking 50 of them and they're all aiming for a fucking 2 bike width fucking
they're doing
lanes?
fucking endos.
There, haven't we? Anyway,
that's wild. That
fucking oath. Being in amongst it's fucked.
Yeah, I've got no interest in that, eh?
Yeah, I did it. I fucking stacked it once right in the middle of the first corner and fucking never picked the bike back up so quick in my fucking life.
So
I didn't even know if I was fucking hurt or not. I was like, fuck, I'm going to die here. I quickly picked it up and fucking off I went.
There's so many very heavy things coming out towards you very fast.
Dusty as fuck, scary as fuck. You're just hoping for the best.
Yeah. Yeah, especially when you're not in front. So me and Joel raced our dirt bikes a couple of times out at Dargle with a few others, Mikey Johnson and Lockie Vella and Rob Bakewell. And anyway, we'd never done anything like that before. So we all fucking were mucking around trying to get starts and we were like, fuck this, we'll just stay out of everyone's way.
Yeah.
We'll stay out wide. And because there was no lanes, you don't
just
get
pick
pivot
your
lane.
lane.
You just pick wherever you want to start on the gate. And because there wasn't enough in our category, I don't know, ours must have been like the old Reggie's category or something. They stuck us in with the pro guys.
Oh,
And we're like, oh, that'll be sweet because, they are over
They'll
there.
fuck
They
off
just
and
go and then we'll just hang around at the back. So anyway, after a couple of starts, I was starting to get keen because I was getting really good starts on the outside. And then I'm thinking, fucking hell, I'm all the way out here. I've got to go round everyone on the first corner. I thought, fuck this, I'm going to get in the middle of it all. Yeah, so I went over and lined up with all the pros in the middle. Still had a bad start. I think I was 5th or something going into the first corner and then fucking binned it. And I was like, oh, fuck, get out of here.
give me the outside lane again.
Yeah, I had to convince bloody these two to come in with me.
Yes.
They didn't want to come.
I think we come in on the last one, on the second last one or something. That was fucking wild.
It was fun. We should do that again.
I had some mad stacks that weekend.
Yeah. Joel trying to catch me.
Click
Went up the
third.
inside and clipped one of the fucking tyre
Oh,
bundles
yeah, I
and
did that. Yeah. Fucking
ended
ended
over.
hard.
I think the bike landed on his head.
Yeah. That was fucking wild, that one.
So is that what happened in his head?
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's probably normal. That was
That's why it's so swollen.
Yeah, I clicked third going up that fucking tabletop and fucking launched her.
Oh, yeah.
I just threw the bike midair.
A bit of fun. All right. Let's get into clear as day.
Clear as day, clear as mud, rule book review.
Thanks to Addicted Marine Performance Parts for sponsoring the segment. Hayden's thrown the dart this week. He was meant to throw it last week, but he was away, so we went back a step and made him throw it this week.
I tried to throw it from the boat, but didn't make it.
He actually nailed it first go, straight in the board. So you'll see that when it comes out. He got dart 8, which landed us. So we got to the end of the book and we went back to the start again. And it's ended up on page 6. So basically the first 2 pages are just content. So we kind of scrap them anyway. So when you get back to the start, we just start at page 3. So, yeah, we ended up on page 6. And so we messaged out to Mikey and he said, just run through licenses. So that's what I'll do. Righto, 102 licenses, 102.01. Drivers and boat owners in any event must be in possession of an appropriate license.
Makes sense.
I'm assuming that means like the racing license. Not
An
like
appropriate
your
license.
not like your waterways license.
Yeah, I'd just say just a license.
I'm
appropriate.
assuming
Yeah.
that's what it means. It probably does mean that.
Clear as day,
102.02. Application forms for licenses are available to any financial member of a club from a respective club or a council.
Yeah, so if you're wanting to get a license, you have to be a part of the club to have a license.
Well, you can get the forms from that club, from the club that you're a member of, or you can get it from the club you're competing at, or you can get it from the state council.
But you can just download those forms. But
You can. They're all online, so that probably needs to be updated and say they are also online, and you can just get them.
But to get a license, you have to be part of a financial member. Of
I'm sure it'll say that somewhere in here.
clear as day,
102.03. Completed applications must be forwarded to the council in the state of the applicant's residential address.
That's clear.
Pretty clear.
clear as day,
Pretty sure it doesn't quite happen like that. But
Definitely doesn't quite happen
it's
like that.
clear. 102.031. Licenses issued for offshore must be forwarded to the Secretary of the Offshore Council. So for people that don't understand that, when the last one said you have to do it with the state that you're in, the state is actually a council of the National Association, and the offshore is also a council of the association. So if you're in offshore, that's where you
Doesn't matter what
send
state
your money.
you're from.
No. So that's clear as well.
clear as day,
Righto, 102.04. A completed application must include, there's a few dot points here, there's 5 dot points, so I'll just quickly read through them. Boat owner form and or competition license form, pretty standard. A current medical examination form as required by Rule 102.30, except for day, novice, Formula Future licenses, which require self-assessing medical declarations. It's pretty standard. Proof of financial membership of a club. Evidence of driving history as required by these rules. And the prescribed fees for a license. Pretty clear?
It's all pretty clear.
Clear as.
clear as day,
102.05. All licenses except day, novice and single event are valid up to the 31st of August each year. Novice and day licenses are valid for the day of issue.
So all that's saying really
Clear.
is like if you get a license, it's only going to be a half-year license, but say if you get a full year license.
Yeah, doesn't matter when
the
you
start of
buy your
August.
license. That license ends on the 31st of August.
That's right.
So you could buy one, I think, is it March or April or something?
March.
And anywhere after that, you can get a half
You get
yearly
a
one,
half
which is
year.
a lesser fee. But even if it's just before that, so if you buy one in February, then
Full freight.
it still runs out on the 31st of August,
right.
and you got to buy a new one on the 1st of September. Clear.
Clear as day.
102.06. Any boat owner or driver owing money to the association or being in default of the return of a perpetual trophy will not be permitted to renew their licence until such time that the outstanding matter is finalised, or have their licence suspended by the association until the outstanding matter is finalised.
Clear.
So that's clear. That doesn't really happen though, does it? We know of a few trophies that haven't been returned and have been lost and whatnot.
Lost then found in chicken sheds.
The problem with that is it's probably never been recorded properly who actually won it.
No.
So they can't really suspend anyone's license because they don't know whose license they're supposed
Yeah, I
to
think that's the
suspend.
biggest issue that they experience.
Yeah, I think so. When I was down national, I think they've started a bit of a register of who has what trophies. David Toyer was doing it, so I don't know where that's up to now, but they were searching for one. I think they found most of the trophies. So, yeah, that should be better kept these days.
Clear as day.
102.07. Each council secretary or licence officer must maintain a record of licences issued or renewed each year. Such record must contain details including, but not limited to, date of issue of licence and or race number issued, the licence holder's name, address, date of birth, contact numbers, email address, and club/class endorsements, license grade, and category of license. It's pretty standard. All that stuff's on every form you fill out to get your license anyway.
Yeah.
So clear.
Clear.
Clear as day.
Each council must provide no later than the 7th day of each month a copy of its record of licenses to the secretary.
Clear.
That should probably say the national secretary,
Yeah.
because that's what it's meant to mean. It does not.
Well, it's a
nowhere
national rule book, so
Yeah, but it's each council must provide no later than the 7th day of each month a copy of its record of licenses to the secretary. What secretary?
well, I suppose if you could want to look into
There's
it
one.
like
There's
that,
one in
yeah.
each state. There's one in each club. Like, yeah,
I suppose the secretary's not at every race meeting, is it?
it probably should say national secretary. I know that's what it's meant to mean, but it doesn't say
Yeah.
that. So that's
That may need to be cleared up a little bit.
it's
Well, it's clear, but
it's clear, but it's wrong. So let's just do these ones.
Clear as day.
been a while.
102.08. The association will maintain a record of licenses issued or renewed each year Australia-wide. See, that to me is dumb. If you've just asked each state council to do it, why does National have to do it as well? Why doesn't one just do it?
They need to just do a register. Like, it's not that hard. Online.
Yeah, database setup kind
Yeah.
of thing. Yeah, be so much easier. Everyone can just log on and see what they need to see.
Yep.
Anyway, it's clear, but it's dumb.
Clear as day.
Last one, 102.09. The fee for each licence will entitle any person to a licence, rulebook, and free entry to championships and speed and time trials. I didn't know that.
Yeah, so you're entering a championship and free entry into the race meeting?
Well, it doesn't say you get free entry into the race meeting, but it says you get free entry to championships. So I guess if it's a race meeting that's just championships, I
Can't see that
assume
being yeah.
I assume that's free entry. Or if you go somewhere and say, like, for instance, if I want to go to Adelaide and race the Marge Watson but don't want to run any other race there, does that mean I can get in for free?
Well, that's sort of what it's saying, isn't it?
I guess.
What about the Griff Cup? That a championship? That's an Australasian.
Yeah, well, that's a championship. But if you went there to just
Just
run
run
the
that.
Griffith Cup, then, yeah.
Well, you
But
try it.
that would also mean that you can't do practice sessions.
Yeah,
as
they
well.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can't practice, you can't do nothing. You literally rock up,
Turn
go
up.
your hot
Do
lap,
one
your
heat, one
yeah.
final, and away you go.
Which that's all right. If you've done plenty of testing and shit before and you're on the ball, you know what's going on. You can test it up the fucking river somewhere else if you want to.
Yeah.
realistically, the Friday when they're doing practice, you just go on the backside of the lake and say off the ski club.
Yeah. There's not too many places you'd go to and you would do that. There's always other races that are on. But there would be some. So, for instance, like your AFPGP, Joel, with the F4s.
Yeah, their Australian Championship.
That's all they run in at those events, isn't it? They don't have any other F4 races.
Well, no, they don't.
They're all part of a championship. So,
But does that mean they can't do their practice?
don't know. What's considered a championship? Is practice part of a championship?
Wouldn't think so.
Or are they just allowed to do their race? So they get their 3 races for the weekend. Is it can they qualify?
Well, they have to be able to qualify. That's part of the championship. Yeah.
But
Well,
then-
same thing with speed and time trials. So if someone runs a Kylo day, you don't have to pay to get in.
That's what it's saying. And I'm sure this hasn't been
So
looked
either
at for a while.
either we're really reading that wrong, or it's clear as mud. If that's not what it's meant to be, that's exactly what it reads.
Well, what it reads is how it is.
Yeah. I don't see how you
Doesn't
can read
say
that any
it's
other
not.
way.
No.
I can see it says post entries excluded.
That'd be if you
that's
That's
saying-
after the
Yeah, that's
cut-off date.
That's right.
yeah, if you're late.
Your 2 weeks.
Late entries excluded.
Yeah.
We just post the entry date. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Might be
Anyway.
a question that we need to send a national.
National listen. So
Yeah. Ring through, give us an answer. Is that actually correct, or are we reading it wrong? What's it meant to be? Or is there a typo there or something? Or should we just delete the whole rule, because you don't get free entry, you don't get a rule book, all you do is get a license. And that's pretty obvious. For a
Just a
license
piece
fee,
of
you get a
paper.
license. It's pretty obvious.
don't accidentally delete the whole book, because there's a couple of rules in there that are okay.
All right, it's clear.
Clear as day.
All right, that's that segment. Thanks very much to Addicted Marine Performance Parts.
Yeah, thank you.
Questions. We haven't got any questions, but we did get a message during the week from one of our Kiwi listeners, Tom Slack. He's told us, he sent us a little screen recording of what he's listened to. So he's been out for the night and he's got on the piss.
Had a big one.
He's got a bit too hammered and he's fallen asleep / passed out with the high speed garage going on, and he's passed out, listened to it full bore, and he's listened to about
I think 8 episodes.
eight episodes.
That's a
a
good.
lot of listening.
That's a good sleep,
Oh shit, yeah.
because they're all hour and a halves.
Yeah, we're
couple
not
of
very
2 hours.
Yeah.
We're not very good at being below an hour.
Oh, that's pretty funny. Anyway, thanks for your message, Tom.
Yes.
So we've got another one here.
Oh, you want me to ask my one, do you?
You've been teasing it for the past couple of weeks.
I have. It's not really that exciting. It was probably more exciting the day I want to do it. It's
It's
probably,
going to be a beat up for nothing, isn't
probably
it?
shit now. No, I just seen something on socials, and there was heaps of toing and froing and a bit of arguing going on for two things, right? So I'll throw the 2 questions at you. When you have a shower, what part of yourself do you wash first?
I reckon I start at
Me
the top.
hands.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah,
thought.
maybe.
Hands.
Fucking 100% me.
Yeah.
Pick
And
the soap
ev-
up, wash your hands.
Heaps of people were saying, no, you just, you wash top to bottom. You wash your hair and shit
Yeah,
first,
I was
then
going
wash
to say
down.
start.
Nah, wash that last.
And I was like, fuck no.
Yeah, I completely
Yeah,
agree. I
my
wash
hair's
my
always
hands.
last too.
Hands,
Yeah,
arms.
hands is definitely first, because what's the point of fucking
Yeah.
wash yourself with dirty hands?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Hands, arms, underarms, body, legs, and then face, and then your hair.
Yeah, I pretty much do go from top down, but just not my hair. So basically, I wash my hands, then rinse my hands off. They're all fucking nice and clean. Then I can use them to rub my arms, body, whatever else around my nuts and my ass, and then rinse that sort of off. And then bend over, do my legs, rinse that off. While I'm doing my legs, I do my nuts again and give my ass a bit more of another go, because they're the
That
dirty
always
bits.
needs a better clean. Yeah.
And then once I'm sort of done, I either wash my hair, or just, even if I'm not washing my hair, I'll just fucking
Yeah,
rinse her under the
wet
water
it,
and, and just give my face a bit of a scrub while I'm doing that, and then that's the end of me.
I think I'll wash my hair first because mine's always covered in grease and dirt
Filth,
and
yeah.
oil
Yeah,
and shit. So
yeah.
wash all that off with a big handful of shampoo.
Yeah.
And then you start clean from there, and then you you go, okay, well, my hair's clean. I'm not dropping dirt all over my body.
Yeah,
then you
yeah.
go and wash your body.
So
yes.
I wouldn't be doing that really anyway because I rinse me hair. Like I just stand in
I
the
don't-
shower and get all
yeah.
wet, but I don't actually like wash me hair first.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
you'd
do
have a
that
heap
until
of
last.
paint dust in your hair, wouldn't you?
Yeah, that's what I mean. If you just stand under the water and just like
That all just washes
rinse
off.
it, it's all done.
Okay.
But just when I finish washing everything, I stand out the shower, let it all run through my hair, wash everything all the way down, and that's it. So I would consider us all normal, but people were jumping up and down going, no, you got to fucking start at the top, work your way down, otherwise the rest of your body gets fucking filthy and whatever else.
It's not a car.
Yeah.
Oh, look, as we've all experienced on the internet, you're wrong.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if you're
It
right
doesn't
or not.
matter what
You're
you
wrong.
got. So the second part to that question was when you get out the shower, you're getting ready to go out for dinner with your missus or whatever you got going on. What order do you get dressed in?
Undies, pants, shirt, shoes and socks.
100%.
So
I'll usually put my undies on than my socks. So,
Yeah, I'm the
because I'm
same.
fat. I obviously can bend a lot easier with no pants on.
yeah, I do undies and socks first, then shorts or pants, whatever I'm doing, and my shirt's like the last thing that goes
Yeah,
on
that's right.
just before I'm walking out the door.
I could have socks last, very last, because I don't wear them until I'm walking out the door.
Yeah, I don't know.
Depends.
I pretty much throw them on because I think once I'm out of the shower and I'm clean, I want to keep my feet clean. So if I'm walking around my house or whatever, the floor's not clean as much as you fucking vacuum it and mop it. There's always shit on the floor and that's all going all over your feet.
Well, that's dust. Like dust
Well,
is
yeah.
always in the air. No
Yeah,
matter
so
what.
I always throw my socks on straight after my undies.
And
People
you can
people
start
thought that was
sliding around
fucking
the
weird
floor.
too.
Yeah, I don't do that.
So you're weird.
Yeah.
Joel's
No, I'm
weirdo.
normal.
I throw my shirt on dead set last,
Yeah, shirt's always last.
especially if it's hot. I literally throw it on. Sometimes I'll even
Especially
get
if
in the
it's a
car and I
button
won't
shirt.
put it on to get into where I'm going. I'll get in the car with no shirt on because the last thing you want to do is just fucking start
Yeah.
sweating
Yep.
in your
Agreed.
fresh fucking shirt.
Button up shirt is definitely last as I'm walking out the door.
Do you spray like your fucking fragrances when you get out the shower or after you're dressed?
After I'm dressed.
Do you?
Put the fragrance on the clothes.
Yeah, right.
Yep.
I,
I don't
Deodorant
really
on.
wear. I put deodorant on, but I don't really wear fucking cologne or
I
whatever.
do it as soon as I get out the shower.
Get a
So I'm
chance to
washed-
soak in.
Washed, clean, fresh. Throw my towel up on the fucking thing, grab me thing off the bench and
No,
Done.
I don't do that.
then throw me shit on over the top.
Is that like an aftershave though? Like whatever they call it?
Cologne.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
cologne's different aftershave, isn't it?
Oh, fuck, I don't even know what an aftershave is.
Nah,
Fuck
aftershave's like an
cologne.
old school thing.
I just call it a
Yeah.
fragrance.
It's like what was
Smelly shit.
what's the old Old Spice?
Yeah.
Old Spice. You used to got some of that?
No, I've never had it.
I never had it either. I don't know nothing about it.
That's
What
old
deodorant
school,
do you wear?
the green Rexona,
Oh, yeah.
the tall skinny tubes.
I just use roll on. Just Rexona roll on.
Yeah, right. I've never had. I've had a couple of Rexonas. I think when I was younger. I was massively into
Lynx.
Brute. Hey,
Oh, you use
Yeah, I
Brute?
remember
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, but what about at school? Remember the deodorant cloud that used to come out of the change rooms at school? That change room used to stink.
I never really had like the Lynx phase.
Lynx Africa?
Like I got it. I've actually got some Lynx Africa at home now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so
Does it actually smell any good?
yeah, it's not
I
bad.
thought it did.
Yeah.
I thought it smelled right.
So like at Christmas time, me missus and her cousins and stuff, they do like this little thing where everyone's got to buy like a $20 gift and you chuck it in the middle and you play a little game to get it. And anyway, I got a 5-pack of all these Lynx fucking deodorants. So
Oh,
I've
yeah.
been working my way
Different
fucking
flavours,
through
yeah.
them all, yeah. And Africa was one of them. I'm saving that one till the end.
It was always the best.
I don't wear much of them really anyway. I wear like more of like a fragrance sort of thing. I'll wear something like that if I'm going to work or whatever and I stink. But if I'm going out for dinner or something, I'll throw like me David Beckham or something like that on.
Yep.
No, just Rexona, the green one. They changed it. So it used to be like a lighter green or a different colour green. Now it's just a dark one that I don't like. It's not the same. I'll spew them when they changed it.
Joel's fussy.
It's funny, the smelly shit that I use, I've had it for years. Actually, Bretton got me a fresh one from the States when he come back over in duty free. It's this silver ball. I think it's Hugo Boss.
Oh, yeah.
And it's fucking, you go 1 or 2 squirts every so often when you go out.
Yeah.
Man, it stays in the fucking cupboard for so long.
Yeah, but you got to go out to use it, but
You got to actually do shit. Yeah, that's why it lasts so long.
It goes like you said, you do it so you know it goes into your clothes and whatever. It goes in your clothes anyway. Because even like the way I do it, and I'm throwing my shirt on dead last before I leave. Sometimes I'll even get in the car and have the aircon cranking and throw my shirt on when I get to wherever I'm going. And I'll come home and I'll just get undressed and throw me clothes like
And you can smell it
next
in
to
your
me.
clothes.
And the next day you pick it up, you can still smell it in the clothes. So it soaks in there anyway.
yeah,
It's wafting anyway.
Probably using too much of it.
probably.
I use big sprays or little sprays?
I
Two or
don't
three.
do it. Psh, psh.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm the same. All right. Well, that was my questions. They were probably a bit average, but whatever.
Hey,
It seemed
learning
exciting
shit.
when I first read about it. I was like, oh, that's weird. Because I was on the defeated side in the social media, and I was like, oh, I wonder if you cunts are too.
yeah. Yeah, no,
Anyway.
we're just normal cunts.
If you want to send a question in, use the Memo FM link. You should know where it is by now. If you don't, listen to an old episode. We've told you. All right. The HSG pit crew group, Joel. How's
Flat
that,
out.
How's that going? Any cool stuff? What's your best bits of the week?
There's been that many, you just don't get a chance.
Lumpy has been smashing it's
Hammering
so
it,
good,
like
eh?
3 or 4 a day.
And they're good videos.
That was a good one actually. Yesterday, the valve train,
With
Oh, yeah, the
Steve
10,
Morris.
9200.
10K
Yep.
technology.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've seen that a fair few times elsewhere.
yeah, that was pretty cool.
So Steve Morris, I saw a video from Steve Morris. I don't know if that's come up on the pit crew yet or not.
That'd be the same.
He's explaining the video.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
he's
that's the one
saying,
that
like,
Lumpy put
that's-
up.
It's just chaos. Like you see that valve stem moving, and he's saying that's normal.
Yeah.
The top's just swaying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the 10K technology is Ben Strader from EFI University.
Oh, yep.
Yep.
Yeah, that's where I originally seen the video. And he's been developing his own valve springs.
Okay.
And that's where the 10K technology
And
company
he's trying to
comes into
stop
it. And-
that valve stem movement.
No, he's a pretty switched on bloke. He loves the science and maths behind how things fucking work. Like he's an engine guy. And yeah, he's got his own spintron and stuff, and he's developed so many things. He's had I can't remember what they actually called the name of it, but it was a few years ago now. He developed a whole valve train system to go in like a stock LS wedge cylinder head with over an inch of lift at the valve to do 11.2, I think it did, or 11.3, and be stable. Took him like 2 years to work it out, changing parts and using new things and whatever else, and all the crap he went through. Like he didn't have a Spintron at that point, so he went to Comp Cams and they let him use the Spintron. But the problem was because it was such a big camshaft, it was on a big diameter. So, but the Spintron at Comp Cams didn't have that big diameter, so they thought, oh well, we'll just grind our lobes onto one of the smaller camshafts and we'll put it in and it'll be sweet. Well, it ended up fucking their whole everything, fuck their block for the Spintron and everything. So a Spintron's
what?
like, it's a dedicated block for the Spintron.
Yes.
You can't, there's a cylinder that's been cut out, so there's lasers and shit in there to measure the valve movements and whatever else. And yeah, it full fucking chewed up the block, the lifters, fucking everything.
Yeah, right.
And they went,
So he
oh,
would have been
that,
popular.
oh, that doesn't work. So then he had to go and get another block and everything else to replace that one and bore it out with the bigger camshaft tunnel to put his shit in there and all the rest of it. But yeah, he's a pretty smart bloke, and now he's got his own Spintron and does a lot of stuff, which is where he's developing these springs. If you see some of the videos of him doing the springs, if you want to have a look up 10K technology on the socials, and you'll see a fair few videos of him talking about them, how he makes them. Like there's a lot that goes into them.
Their podcast was pretty good too.
Getting an engine to spin at 11,500 revs is fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Like that's a lot of revs, man.
Shit, yeah.
That's a lot of metal moving around.
Shit, yeah.
Fucking oath. That's be big shit too.
Yeah. I think he started, so when he did the run when he finally put all that technology into the engine and he did a run on the dyno, he said he was shitting himself before he did it.
Oh, you would be.
And he made everyone that was in the room, like watching, they all had to watch their certain numbers and whatever else to yell at if something was going bad or whatnot. but they also had to know where each fire extinguisher was. So everyone had their own fire extinguisher that if something went pear-shaped, you run to that fire extinguisher and then we go. Yeah. Pretty cool, though.
We've all seen engines detonate on dynos.
Yeah.
Shit everywhere.
Yeah.
Before we go any further on the rundown, I did want to mention that certain websites, certain websites have been shut down this week. I'm not going to.
I don't think it was this week. I think we only heard about it this week. I knew about it last week.
Was it last week? Was it?
Yeah.
I was on a cruise last week.
Before I'd even heard it
late
mentioned,
last
I
week.
realised you couldn't get to it, and I was like, fuck, what's going on here?
Yeah, it took me about fucking 2 days to go, what the fuck's he fucking doing?
Doing a lot of reading and not what they're doing.
I still found a loophole.
Oh, yeah, they're still there.
So, the loophole at the moment, there is a lot of websites that are still working, but, it's only Australian websites that it's only Australian people or phones or whatever that's
your
not
IP
working.
address.
It's the IP address. So
my phone is in Canada at the moment.
yeah, if you can get a VPN, and if you get a VPN on your phone, you can actually set your phone IP to look like to the website that you're from another country. So all you need to do...
It's only because they're lazy and don't want to do the proper
Yeah, they don't do the work.
because they don't need to.
Yeah, they don't need to.
Yeah.
But
Proven a point.
we're the poor buggers that have to deal with the consequences. Anyway, so get yourself a VPN or find a website that works. Good luck.
Yeah, you'll work it out.
Yep.
If you don't know what we're talking about, you probably don't need to know
You
either.
don't need to know.
Righto. Footy tip and Joel.
First full week done.
Yeah.
Guess who's winning? Well, you know anyway.
Me. Fucking me. Because I'm fucking good.
Missed out by one game.
I'm not leading the AFL one, though. I'm a little bit back there.
You missed out by one game through a perfect round first go.
I was getting beat, though.
Yeah, Greeny was beating you.
Yeah, because his margin was better than mine.
Yeah.
But I pipped him at the post. Did you know? So I checked it all out. So just for the NRL bit, because that's sort of more of what I'm into. And over the whole ESPN site.
Oh, yeah. You'd be up there.
No, I think I'm running like 10,000th
Oh,
or
yeah,
something.
right.
Because I got one wrong and I was, I think, 6 out on me margin.
Yeah, it might have been 6. Hang on, let me get back into it.
There was 588 people that tipped the full round and had 0 as a margin.
Oh, bullshit.
588 people.
Wow.
I've always
And then it
wondered
goes,
on that.
and then it goes down. So 1,596 people, so nearly 1,600 people got them all right, but the margins were all
Over the shop.
a bit different here and there. But the biggest margin was 90 points,
Hey?
and he got all of them right. So he's obviously a fucking weirdo because he's picked the Knights to beat the Cowboys by 100 points. So the Knights to beat the Cowboys was a bit average anyway. Not many people would have picked that. But to pick him to beat him by 100 points, you're an idiot.
Yeah.
He obviously doesn't give a fuck about his margins. He's like,
No.
whatever, you idiots.
Fucking hell.
That's a big margin. Like
Yeah.
that's a lot of. That's a big art.
There's
Try and get 100 points.
well,
over.
they're not gonna. So he's basically just going, fuck you and your margin. I don't care about it.
He's just fucking it.
Yeah.
So, in the AFL,
Who's winning that one?
your old man.
Is he?
Yep. He's got 3. Mallory's got 3. I've got 3. Then it goes down to Greeny.
I think we've all got 3.
Yep.
I've got
The
3 too.
First, you got 3. You're the last one. Then Justin got 2. Ruffy
Yeah, my margin
Cohen.
was the worst one. I remember that.
and everyone else
I don't know
got 2.
fuck all about AFL though. I know
Neither.
a little bit, but
My margin was 53. Yours was 53 too. So you must have won 10 as well, I think.
yeah, I don't remember.
I think so. I can't remember what I did, but I think it was 10.
Anyway,
So is there a tipping for motorsport now?
No, they haven't done that for ages.
Wouldn't that be a good thing?
Apart from that.
it was
Supercars did
crap.
it.
Supercars did it. It was
did it.
fucking
It was
shit.
shit.
It
But
was shit.
why? What's
Because you're only picking the top 3, and pretty much if you
couldn't change them after the weekend started.
got it right,
So if
you
you
got
got
it right. If you got it wrong, you got it wrong. It wasn't like
Yeah, if you crashed out, say at practice or quali, you couldn't go and change it. Like it was
yes?
set. Like the F1s are a bit better because you're just hoping for the team that
Yeah, you got all the way up until qualifying to set
just
your
set
team.
the team. Yeah.
But that's picking your teams,
Yeah.
and you get points for lots of other things. So the supercar tipping,
So
you
it's just
literally
win
get points for
win or
the
lose.
yeah.
But why can't ESPN do something like that?
I don't know.
They probably could, I suppose, but it's not really tipping though. It's more of a fantasy league. Like if this is who I'd buy with my money to do good races and whatever else. Where the supercars tipping app was, you just pick the podium each weekend.
Oh,
And you
because
either- you either
ESPN's a
got it
footy
right or you
tipping app
didn't.
as well.
Yeah.
Not a car app either.
Yeah, you either got it right or you didn't get
Yeah.
it right. There was no. Yeah.
Yeah, the F1 is like if they pass people, they get points. If they don't do this, they get minus points and rah rah. And
Yeah, there's lots of different.
it's pretty good.
Yeah, you'd have to read right into it. I'm not going to go through all of
No.
them, but yeah, read into it. It's
Yeah, so realistically, supercars could build.
They were
something
too
like
lazy.
Yeah,
they
they could, yeah.
They couldn't even update the results a week later. Like it was fucking terrible.
They can't even fucking advertise.
Well, that too.
There's still zero advertising going on, eh?
Well, they got a month before they go to race again. Or over a month.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, coming up to Albert Park.
Well, yeah, they still
seeing
weren't
fuck
advertising.
all
nothing.
advertisement.
Yeah.
Just before we pull up, SVG got 11th in the NASCAR and Scotty Mack got 8th over in the IndyCar as well.
Yeah, okay.
There's a fair bit of racing over there.
All right. Well, if you want to get into the footy tipping, you still get in. You're just a week behind.
Yeah.
But yeah, pop in if you want to. Meme of the week.
Memes.
We've all sent them in.
Screw you guys. I'll just leave my meme from last week.
Oh,
Yeah, you weren't here, so you couldn't get it in
use
last week.
Yeah.
I was on the boat. I had no reception.
You weren't
I
here.
thought, hang on.
it
I'll,
must be my time to go on a holiday, I reckon.
I'll be a good bloke.
Used two fuckers have been.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
I want a day off.
It was awesome. Going to cruise, man. That was the easiest holiday.
Fuck that. I'm going somewhere this weekend.
You're always going there.
I want a day off from the pod, like you've got.
Go for it.
Have that.
No, I've got to go away to do
Well,
that.
go away.
I will.
Fuck
mate.
off.
I will when I want to. Show will fall apart without me.
Yeah.
Ratings will fucking drop.
Yep. Yeah, no one's going to listen.
All right, let's go.
Right, you ready?
What's your dream?
To have $50 billion like my daddy?
Oh, your dad has $50 billion?
No, that's his dream too.
Wouldn't it be nice?
I'd love that dream.
It's fucking gold. All right, Michaels.
Honestly, fuel's not expensive. Even if it were $3 a litre, that's still cheap for fossilised hydrocarbons which are millions and millions of years old, dug up from hundreds of metres beneath the sea, then transported halfway across the world and refined so that we can drive. I went to the pub yesterday and it cost me $14 for a pint of beer. That's half a litre and it's made from locally sourced grain and water. That's expensive. Honestly,
Fucking not right.
It is such a stitch up.
Beer
And you
prices
know-
are ridiculous, and I
you know
still
the problem?
haven't stopped drinking.
You know the reason why beer prices are so expensive? Because there's
Tax.
a fucking big tax on it.
Yeah,
50% tax.
Yeah. Grubs.
Fucking grubs. That's why fuel's expensive too, because it tax the fuck out of that.
Yep.
It feels expensive because the media fucking
Wow.
fucks us.
Told everyone that it's going to be a shortage, so
Yeah.
everyone just goes and buys it.
And there is a shortage
There
now.
is a shortage.
There's a shortage because
everyone's
everyone's
fucking
buying it.
shit themselves and I've seen a heap of videos. People driving to the thing with IBCs on the back
No,
of their
that's
fucking
AI.
trailers and shit.
AI.
Is it?
Yeah, fucking left-hand drive fucking Hilux.
I've seen heaps.
Yeah, it's all AIs.
I don't
I've
know.
seen.
Well,
a couple
I know
of
someone that
IBCs.
has actually done it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Matt come and got a
Bought
44 off me.
600 litres of diesel and
Why?
600 litres of
I don't
petrol.
know. That was his decision.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, Matt got a 44 of petrol and diesel.
Just buy it when you need it. It's
that's what I
not
reckon.
going to run out.
We're not going to run out.
No, it's not about running out. It's about getting it all cheap. And hopefully you can buy it cheap enough to withstand
Is the
while
price
it
going
goes
to go
up.
up?
It's been going
It's
up every
fucking
day.
gone up massively.
It's still going up.
Yeah.
Well, see, I've got the work
going up
truck
10
and
cents
I've
a
got
day.
I've got a work truck with a fuel card, so I don't notice it.
There's $1 at Costco. It was $1 fucking
Diesel-
25 or 35 or something.
Diesel this
No.
afternoon was $1.44 down here at the Ampol.
Yeah, I think I might have
It
got it for
was- it was $1.96
$1.35
a week ago.
or $1.37 then.
It was $1.96 a week ago at the Ampol because I filled up. Mm-hmm. And then I filled up again just early this week at 2:20,
Jesus.
and I thought, fuck you. I felt robbed, and I was real rude to the fucking attendant too, because I thought, fuck this guy, he's just fucking price gouging me. And even though it's probably not his fault, he's
got nothing to do
just
with
the
the
guy that
behind the
works there. But I
counter.
thought, fuck you, you work here. And then every day I've just been watching, and she's been going up fucking heaps, and it's 2.44 this afternoon.
Far out.
Every day. It's fucking up there.
It's gone up 24 cents in 2 days.
That's ridiculous.
So right now, South Windsor, which is the cheap one, is $1.39. $1.51 at the Ampole in the corner here.
Oh, it's gone up again since I've come home.
$1.59 at the Ampole at Windsor Downs. 42.47, or not $1, so 2, sorry. Costco is
So you're talking
$2.23.
$2 something? Everything's
$2.23.
$2 something, is it?
$2.23, yeah, Costco.
Anyway,
$2.49,
they're ripping us off.
$2.45. Yeah, fuck you cunts.
Sticking the knife in.
Hopefully we don't run out of fuel. Or hopefully we do, because then I might have
home
enough
time.
to get me to drive, and there's no other fuckwit on the road that I can smash into.
Or you'll just send an homework on the boat. Be COVID all over again.
It won't happen. Do you need fucking money? Got to go to work.
It could happen if we don't get any fuel.
Wow, no, that's
The government's closed all the fucking refineries, which is why we have zero reserve, or, you know, a lot less reserve than we fucking should have.
There's 2 refineries in fucking Sydney that don't do anything.
Yeah, because the government's fucking closed them all, because
Yeah,
we're all like,
they closed the one in
let's be
Kurnell.
fucking green.
They're both Caltexes.
Anyway.
Here's my meme. It's a bit of a tangent on it.
I ate too many gummies and got lost in the internet. Check this shit out. Why does cranberry juice taste like it doesn't want to be wet? If people evolved from monkeys, then why do we still have monkeys? There are only 2 days in your entire lifetime that will not have 24 hours in it. Your nipples are older than your teeth. If you kill a murderer, the number of murderers in the world does not decrease. If a fly loses its wings, do you now call it a walk? During a nuclear explosion, there is a radius where all the frozen pizzas around them are cooked to perfection. You have never watched a full movie in your entire life because you're always blinking. Someone's mom has used you as a bad example to yell at her kids. Wedding rings are the do not disturb signs of the dating world. Posting about a newborn baby's length and weight make childbirth very similar to fishing. There are kitty cats in this world that understand more Japanese than you do. Your whole life is spent gathering people that are going to come to your funeral. If the earth is flat, then maybe dinosaurs live on the other side, and we just keep digging up their loved ones.
That's a couple of good ones, eh?
He's always good for fucking out there.
Not sure about the cranberry juice one.
Yeah, what that fucking mean? Why does it taste
Have
like
you
it
ever had
doesn't want to be
cranberry
wet?
juice before?
Nah. I think so, but it does taste... I suppose it's still wet, but it's like it gives you a funny taste in your mouth, does it?
Sounds
No.
like I've got to go and buy some cranberry juice and work this out because I've never had that.
I've never drank it on its own. I've had it in cocktails, and they taste fucking delicious. They don't taste like they're fucking dry or want to be dry.
Cocktails are just delicious.
Yeah, I love them.
If you like pina coladas.
All right, that's it for the week. It's been a super long one this week, so hopefully we hammered your ears and you liked it. All right, see you all next week.
See you later.
Why?